Aren't you going to call all your people?
Seriously. So when you talk, what's screaming? Hello. Nico, please come. Yeah. Flip that over so I can see. On that place too. That's not what I mean. Not the chat. I just want to be able to see.
So what do you want to do?
I want to see itself what's showing.
That's what it's showing. Nothing is there.
Yeah, thank you.
Please don't call me.
Come and help me flip the sponge so I can see what's in the chat. Hi guys, thank you for joining. I'm making rice noodles this evening. So I'll be using chicken breasts, and that's what I'm slicing. So I need to cut the chicken breasts into small, well, just into strips, and then I'm going to marinate that, season it, I mean, so we can quickly make stir fry noodles, rice noodles. Okay, that looks good. Where are you watching from? Tell me in the comments. It's 7:09 p.m. here, so this should just take a couple of minutes, less than 1 hour. Okay, I had to wear gloves because obviously to avoid salmonella. So we have our chicken breast is ready. I have to get rid of this. Yeah. Okay. And then it's time for us to, so we leave the chicken to start. Okay. So that's my dry pot. I need the water to dry up slightly. Okay. Just gonna wipe that out. Come on, remove this thing. So I want to use butter for this. I don't want to use oil for the base. So this is unsalted butter, by the way. Yeah. So trying to cut out the butter so I can add it too. Okay. Okay. I think that's enough. If it's not enough, we'll add to it later. But let's start with this. So while we're going to wait for the butter to melt. Okay. Okay. It's taking its time. Okay. Yeah, the butter is melting. We're almost there. I just need the butter to completely melt. I'm using unsalted butter. I just need it to completely melt. Then I'm gonna add the chicken breast. We're almost there. I'm gonna reduce that a little bit. Reduce the heat a little. Okay. Just need that tiny one. So also everything needs to go off. Okay. Okay. So you can start adding the chicken breast now. This is just rinsed. It's not been marinated at all. Just gonna add everything. So I will want to add spice. Okay. I'm adding a bit of garlic powder. Onion. This is onion powder. A bit of curry. Hello, the Adventures of Little Ryan. Thank you so much for stopping by. Ginger powder. How are you today? This is powder time. Okay, and of course, salt. Okay. This will take a while. So while this is cooking, we're just going to be slicing our vegetables. Yeah. So because I want the viewers to have the view of both. So I'll just be slicing the vegetables right by the side, so we can see both. Okay. Hey! Accident happened in the kitchen. Poppy. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Give me the other knife. The yes, it's actually. So that's a chicken breast that has been marinated. Sorry, I'm just trying to clean my phone and put it back up. The phone just fell. So I want to put it back up. So no, cycle emergency. Can you pause that? Just hold this. Are you able to put it up? Thank you. That's fine. You can just set it up. I need it to show.
You can talk now.
Okay. So this is the pepper we're going to be using. We're waiting for the chicken to cook. That was when it fell.
I want to go to see the photo.
How about you put here? I might get both. I'm having a bit of troubles with the tripod. But get the hang of it. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. But the pot is not showing like that. Okay, so this is the rice noodles we're going to be using. I'll be soaking that in water. I need to soak for about 10. I'll boil the water quickly. So we're waiting for the water to, I don't need it to boil. It's just for it to be a bit warm, and then we'll soak the noodles with it. But the chicken is boiling pretty fast. I just have to be fast with these vegetables. So I'm going to reduce the heat on the chicken breast. So that I can buy some time to cut the veggies. I like how that is looking. So we have the yellow pepper, we have the onions, we have the orange, and then it's time to cut the green pepper. But before we do that, the water is ready. So this is the noodles. Just gonna pour in the warm water into the noodles. Please fill this kettle with water for me. Yeah. So I'll leave it inside water for 10 to 15 minutes. Trying to see if I can just press it for the water to go down. I probably will just add a bit of cold water to it to fill it up. So we're going to leave this soaked and allow it to rest while we continue cutting. So if I see it in the background, just ignore. Anyways, back to our pepper. Yeah, let me add more water to it. Thank you. This actually looks done. The chicken breast, it looks cooked. Like it appears to be like it's ready. What is it dealing with is so tricky. I know, right? Yeah. You don't want it to be hard. At the same time, you don't want it to be soggy. So you have to strike a balance. That's what I'm trying to achieve, kind of. So. The first round of the green pepper is ready. Just a tiny chunk. I might not use all the vegetable though, because it looks like it's a lot for the quantity of the rice noodles. So, well, let's see, shall. Yeah. Okay. I added more water to fill up the. I added more water to fill up the rice noodles. So. This my knife is not giving me joy this evening. Not as sharp as I want it to be, but we'll manage. Okay, there we have it. Let's deal with the carrots. I might scrape that out earlier, but I'm seeing some parts I don't like, so I'm just going to cut them away. Let's see if this knife will do that job. If I don't cut myself. The last thing I need is cutting myself. Okay. If the carrot is too much trouble, I'll just take it out. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I think it kind of aired. I'm going to leave it out so it's behaving. I'll go in first with the carrots into the water so that it can soften a little before I add the colored peppers. Please don't cut my hand. Don't cut hand. Cut carrots, not finger. Okay. 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 Making good progress. I think I'll leave out the third one and just, once I'm done with this one, because I need to remove that chicken and I need to remove check the noodles also. I don't even know, between the knife and the carrots, I don't know which of them is frustrating me the most. I know for a fact one of them is. Almost there. I won't cut the third one. I'll just stick with this one. The chicken is obviously ready. It looks cooked already. Hi. This knife, it needs a complete revamp. Right, yeah, I'll put that away. We have our rice noodles here. I think it's ready. It kind of looks. So this is how it tastes. Can you see? So what I'll be doing is sieving that out. I'm just gonna sieve it in here. Fun of a part of me still feels it's not rich. Yeah. So I'll probably just allow it to spend a bit longer when I put it to boil. So let's put that aside. So the next thing is, since the chicken is ready, we're going to remove that. Okay. I'm gonna add more butter to the pile. Yeah. I'll use vegetable oil much later, but just want to use butter. Let's allow that melt. I'm going to increase the heat slightly. I need the butter to completely melt. I'm gonna swap the veggies with the move to the back. Stay here. Yeah, it starts. The chicken breast was well spiced, so I'll be very careful with seasoning this time with the veggies. Yeah, like the carrot, very crunchy. I'm also going in with the onions. So there we have all our carrots in. Then we have the onions too. All of the pear are very fragile, so that'll be the last set of things I'll be adding. You're getting there. There's this aroma cooking with butter. It's just different. Okay, so I'll be adding a little bit of oil so I can add the mini vegetables, and that's about all the oil actually I'll be. If the veggies is too much, I'll reduce it after cooking, but for now I'm gonna add everything. So let me spice that briefly, just a little. That's salt, a bit of curry. This is blended thyme. A bit of garlic powder. A bit of ginger. Some onion powder. Like, you never go wrong with onions. So this would be a better job mixing than that. So at this point, let's transfer. So the work I'll be using. Just cleaning that up. Okay, we're done with the frying. So let's start the main business of the day. So I'll be adding my soy sauce. And my sesame oil, not a lot, just a little. So I saw this soy sauce is a bit darker than the other one. I want to test it out. I'm using it for the first time. This. I'm just opening it up. Sorry, it's darker. It looks darker than the other one. Let's open that up and see. Okay. The veggies. Let me have the chicken breast. It's not as dark as I thought it would be. That was the lot I used, and it didn't make a lot of difference. I'm just going to use more of the old one I had at home. They're about the same thing. Anyway, let's allow all of this cook a bit together. Okay. I'm just waiting for it to cook to boil together. Okay, so at this point we can actually now add the Yeah. So I'm gonna reduce the heat. This is my least favorite part. This is my least favorite part. It's not as bad as I feared it would. I don't enjoy this part of it, trying to mix it together. Now I wish I had added more green pepper because I think the other colors kind of overshadowed the green pepper. Yeah, I tried. Did he go around? I think he did actually. I think he did. We're just gonna wait for that too. Looking good, thank you. I just wish the green was a bit more. I feel the green kind of got overshadowed. The other bright colors are more pronounced. So I don't like this part. I'll just keep turning because then I'll add more butter and cover while I slice the vegetables. Okay. So I'm going to add more butter to it just to introduce a little more moisture so that I'll leave it by the side like that and cover to cook. It's actually on low heat, so the water is melting, the ones I put by the side. Yeah, it looks very color. It looks colorful. Okay, let's cover that. Oh, and then while we're waiting, um, I'll bring. Give me the cucumbers, Nicole. Cucumbers. I'll just be slicing some cucumbers. Give me another cucumber. Yeah, thank you. And then just stick it in there. It's just more food there. Thank you. Okay. Now some carrots. Please. Use some carrots.
What did you say?
Carrots. Let me scrape the back.
Where's the knife and the peeler?
Okay.
Where's the knife and the peeler and the peeler?
Please. We're just waiting for the noodles to be done. And then I'll be garnishing with some cucumbers and carrot. Yeah. Thank you. My little chef is here helping me. If you're wondering who I'm talking to. Yes, I have company. I always have cucumbers at home. I consider them very a must have in the fridge. Give me the baby carrots and go, I can make do with those. Those ones don't need to be cut because this one is problematic again. The baby carrots. I can do with those ones. Hey, the carrot is just chicken. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Give me a plate. So let's check our noodles. It's actually boiling. Yo, look at that. So that butter melted. I like what I'm seeing. Yeah. And there we have it. Actually, it looks ready. It looks ready. So just gonna dish some so we can have a thumbnail for this life. Then I'll reduce the heat completely. Can you see? Do you like what you're seeing? Yup. Thank you so much. The Adventures of Little Ryan. We need a thumbnail for the live, so I'm just gonna grab some of this. I think this is fine. Yeah, I've turned off the fire completely on that. Yep. And then we're gonna garnish this. You know how we do it. Carrots, cucumber. Okay. Okay. And those tiny carrots. So once we're chipping off. Okay. Let's get our thumbnail picture for the live. I've turned off the burner completely. So let's take a picture. Oh, that's not bad. You see that? Thank you so very much. So this is where we call it a day. Thank you for being a part of this. Thank you for joining me. Adventures of Little Ryan. Thank you so very much. Thank you. And here's where we'll call it a day. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye everyone. I'll be handing it now.